What a good TV series that can pass the time in, let's say, 14 days? It's okay, Italy. You can have my Netflix password. Pobrecitos. Edit. Everyone is trying to decide whether I meant it in Spanish, Italian, Argentinian. Guys, I speak yeehaw. IDK what intonation I said. Shows that don't need your full attention. Asterisk Bob's Burgers. Asterisk Schitt's Creek. Asterisk Friday Night Lights. Shows that do require your total attention. Asterisk The Americans. Asterisk Better Call Saul. Asterisk The Leftovers. Upvote for Schitt's Creek. Ew, David. Firefly. So you can be done in 9 hours and cry the rest. Firefly has the best insult. I've been looking for an opportunity to use it real life for approximately 15 years. My days of not taking you seriously have certainly come to a middle. For 2 weeks, I think a Breaking Bad binge is perfect. I was in the hospital for the 10th anniversary of Breaking Bad's premiere. And AMC did a marathon. I think they played it about 10 hours a day. Every day. It was pretty great. High on dilaudid. Enjoying the roller coaster of Breaking Bad from start to finish. Nurses would linger in my room longer than usual because they got caught up watching it. It helped with the pain almost as much as the dope did. Band of Brothers in the Pacific. Unfortunately, these probably won't last you 2 weeks if you're sick. Last time I watched Band of Brothers, I did it in 2 days. It's so hard to resist just playing the next episode. Also, after loving Band of Brothers since the premiere, I just got around to watching The Pacific this year. It was really good, but it wasn't as good as Brothers. Maybe it's because I have a nostalgia for Brothers. Or because I watched it first. I don't know. I feel like I know Easy Company. Like they're my family. Though after watching Mr. Robot, seeing Rami in Pacific was a real treat. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Probably not 14 days, but it will still be a fun ride. Definitely finish in 14 days. 22 minutes episode. You could probably knock Legend of Korra as well. The Wire. This show isn't my typical genre, but goddamn did I love every second of it. This, Succession, and Better Call Saul are absolute masterpieces. Recently started The Good Place, and it has quickly become one of my favorite shows ever. Only 4 seasons, and 30-minute episodes, so should be doable in a short time. That show is forking great. Makes me feel warm and happy while also teaching philosophy. Scrubs, The Office, Parks and Rec, Futurama, Arrested Development. It's 4 seasons. Michael, how long could that possibly take? 15 days? Because you'll rewatch it 100 times to get all the jokes. Brooklyn 99 maybe? I find it hilarious. By the end of 14 days, do you think Op will be able to properly pronounce Nikolai? It's Nikolai. It's Nikolai asterisk. Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. Gravity Falls. I wish it didn't fit within 2 weeks, but it's gold. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. 14 series, 14 days. 1 per day. Pretty doable seeing as each season only takes just under 4 hours to watch. How has no one said Battlestar Galactica? It's like 5 seasons. 25 episodes, season and hour-long episodes. You could watch 8 per days and that would take you 15 days. I even think there's an episode or mini-story arc when the ship is under quarantine. So it's be relevant too. Edit. Oh, and then watch Caprica, if for no other reason than to appreciate what is, in my opinion, the funniest and most overlooked joke on South Park. Randy slowly hauling his giant ball sack in a wheelbarrow, concernedly checking his watch before yelling, "Ah, man, I'm gonna miss Caprica," and then promptly speeding up. 8 a day. That rookie numbers. Parks and Rec, and Brooklyn 99. Not a doctor. BoJack Horseman. It's an easy watch for some, but it really gets you to reflect on life. Emo. Easy watch my ass. No other show had me crying and thinking like that. Still great watch though. I couldn't believe they said easy watch. I think it's a great show, but I think twice before recommending it to anyone. Some of those things hit hard. Very, very hard. The Sopranos. That would be 12.5 hours per day to watch it all in 2 weeks. I did it over 1.5 months before, and I would think about it when I wasn't watching it and have dreams that involved the characters. Worth it though. I've just started watching The Good Place. 12 to 13 half-hour episodes a season. You could burn through it pretty rapidly. Janet is my favorite non-girl, non-robot ever. Take less than half a Jeremy Bearimy. The Expanse. It's on Prime and is basically Game of Thrones in space with the White Walker. Storyline pays off. The Expanse is such a good show. The props, wardrobe, practical effects, CGI are all outstanding. It seems like the most accurate portrayal of space I've seen in a while. Spoilers. Greater than. That scene where space debris or whatever blows a little hole through the Martian ship and also blows Garvey's head off and his blood is getting sucked out of the hole in ship. Lesson. That was a real oh shit moment. You on a coronavirus quarantine? That sucks brah. Also, Forensic Files. Get hella drunk and marathon Forensic Files. I travel a lot for work, and nothing passes hotel time quite like getting drunk and watching a bunch of Forensic Files. You'll thank me later. I like Forensic Files too. Do you not get paranoid while drunk watching it? I have never drank while watching it, but I know after watching a good amount of episodes in one sitting I have to stop or I will start thinking of all the ways I might die. I get these weird and creepy dreams when I watch too much of it. Stargate SG-1 and its spin-offs. It'll keep you busy for way more than 2 weeks. Desire to engage chevrons intensifies. Indeed. The Peaky Blinders. The Peaky FOOKIN blow-in.hs. Mad Men. You never said thank you crying face. That's what the money is for. Black Mirror. YW. Might make it worse TBH. Everybody says how depressing it is, but I find the concepts way too interesting to drop it because it's kinda depressing. Star Trek Deep Space Nine. The West Wing. Stargate will take longer than 2 weeks. West Wing. So much. 7 seasons x 23 episodes and eminently rewatchable. Trailer Park Boys. Put a shirt on Randy. When I was deployed in Iraq, there was a point at the end of the deployment where we just lived in a tent for like a week with literally nothing to do. I watched Lost. But how does a polar bear survive in that climate? Question mark. Not Penny's boat. Lost is an awesome show to binge too. Not having to wait months between seasons makes the show a lot easier to understand and appreciate. It remains my favorite of all time. Mr. Robot. Asterisk. 4 seasons in 45 episodes so you could fit it in twice depending on how quickly you devour it. Asterisk. Rami Malek and Christian Slater as leads. Excellent supporting cast. Asterisk. A complete character story arc that comes together at the end. Asterisk. A heartbreaking character arc that is grounded from the very first line through to the end. Asterisk. Utterly beautiful cinematography, wonderful music, and even better realistically plausible technical details regarding security exploits, network intrusion and social engineering. Relevant themes given our current world and geopolitical environment. Alf. 30 Rock. Working on my night cheese. I am saving Clone Wars for the inevitable quarantine. The Force is strong with this one. One Piece. They said 14 days not 14 years. Shameless. Golden Girls. Peep Show. 9 series and it's amazing. You fucking idiot Jeremy. You total fucking idiot. That was your job you fucking moron. You cretin. Peep Show is really Moorish. Criminal Minds. The Office. Supernatural. You can't watch any of these in just 14 days. Depends on your level of effort. Totally agree. I could definitely watch about 8 seasons of Supernatural in 2 weeks. Dude, if you somehow manage to watch all of Supernatural in 14 days, Congrats on only needing 1 hour of sleep per night. I think I'd go for an assortment of mini-series, like The Bridge, Broadchurch, The Night Manager, these kind of things. I'd probably also would watch my way through some classic crime like Poirot or the Sherlock Holmes series from the 80s. Upvote for Broadchurch. Excellent short-run series. Psych, Twilight Zone, Gotham, Stranger Things, The Dragon Prince. Greater than Psych, you know that's right. Come on, son. Psych is WAAAAY too low on this list, I mean, come on, son. Community. I can't recommend this enough. The Disastrous Life of Saki K, The Good Place, both are on Netflix. I just binge-watched The Good Place and absolutely loved it. I'm sad that I had to scroll so far down to find The Good Place. Top Gear. If you can find the episodes. Or Doctor Who. Or Rick and Morty. Really depends on number of hours a day. Also, Corona. Greater than Doctor Who. You're insane. I believe it would take almost a full month without sleep to watch all of Doctor Who. Which means if you want to sleep, eat, and occasionally bathe, you'd need about a month and a half. To be fair, I'm not sure if that's the run time of all surviving episodes, or a calculated total that includes the lost episodes. Still, losing most of the second Doctor's run isn't going to drop your total all that much. And you can add another week if you want to include the spin-offs. The modern series could be watched in about a week. I'm really enjoying Brooklyn 99 right now. Easy to watch. Bob's Burgers. And *A**H. Death Note. Amazing plot. Lovable characters. Tons of suspense. It's definitely one of my top 3 favorite shows. It just drops off so hard after that major event, 50 to 70% of the way through emo. The West Wing, Schitt's Creek, Futurama, Sons of Anarchy. You could watch The Venture Bros a couple times. Get WAAAY into it and come on to our Venture Bros and argue about theories with the rest of us. Looking forward to Season 8 in a few decades. Star Trek: The Next Generation, Voyager, Deep Space Nine. Ozark. It's so good. The Haunting of Hill House. Letterkenny. Short seasons. Hilarious as all get out. So, come on now, pitter-patter. Yes. I can't believe how far I had to scroll to find Letterkenny. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Now, hear me out. There's a show called Once Upon a Time. It's basically upgraded fairy tales. Like, to the level of visible literal heart-crushing and mild gore. It's on Netflix. If you look up Once, it's right there. I think it's like 7 seasons. Very good for killing time. Oh, and I forgot to mention, each episode is about 42 minutes counting credits. The last season sucked. The others are good though. I feel like it went a very weird direction during the whole author thing. Weird in the way I stopped watching. It was too repetitive in the whole "I love you, I will die for you" for every cliffhanger. Currently in the middle of a Buffy rewatch, no virus involved. Avatar: The Last Airbender. There's only 61 episodes, each about 20 minutes long. But you will love it so much you'll watch it twice in 14 days. Asterisk House, Monsieur D. Asterisk. Very American Horror Story. Because when you finish it, you'll want to go back to episode 1 and watch again to pick up where the seasons intersect. The Handmaid's Tale. So heavy, but so good. X-Files. Kind of depends how many hours you will want to watch each day. Taskmaster. It's on YouTube and they upload episodes every Tuesday. Most series are only 5 episodes long, though the current one is at least on episode 7. I haven't watched it yet, so I'm not sure if there are more to this season. It's an English show hosted by comedian Greg Davies, and I sort of describe it as a cross of Whose Line Is It Anyway? And Impractical Jokers. Episode 2 of Season 1 had me in tears at the 3-wizard bit. Taskmaster is an excellent choice. Series 5 with Bob Mortimer was my fave. The Office. Supernatural has 13 or 14 seasons. Season 15 is its last season. I don't know what I'm going to do when it's off the air. Feels like a part of my childhood. 15 years I've been invested into every episode every single week. The writing is meh, but the acting and overall tone and feeling to the show keeps me coming back. If you really only have 2 weeks and don't want to watch all of it, Season 1 to 5 are classics. Season 5 was intended to be the final season, so it wraps up every plot point very well, and that's when the original writer leaves the show. The other seasons are great or hilarious, but sometimes feels like they're spinning their wheels and not building to something like the earlier seasons. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.